Alrighty then. It's 2020. Back at it. Still inquiring and doing a lot of research on home defense, SHTF type situations, And I've kind of upgraded, This is what I would call my poor man's home defense package, or SHTF package. Either or. This worst case scenario package. I believe I'm ready. I may not have all the expensive things and fancy guns and whatnot, but I believe I'm ready. I believe what I have will suffice. So let's get right into it. I believe that in any good home defense, self-defense, SHTF situation, you need to have everything. And I'll run through it real quick. I believe that a good handgun would be necessary. A good long gun, be it shotgun or rifle, may be necessary. A good automatic pistol would be necessary, or could be necessary. Definitely want to have some type of knife, be it a kitchen knife, pocket knife, however, anything that'll cut, slash, stab. Could be used as a screwdriver even. Stripping wire, cutting objects, maybe small branches or something like that. So definitely a good knife would be definitely useful. A couple of them even, as would be in my case. Lighting, flashlights. Look, fellas, people go and spend hundreds of dollars on lights, which I'm not knocking you. I wouldn't knock you for it. But at least make sure you have some type of lights. What would happen if all the electricity went out, or we had a blackout, some type of blackout that didn't affect flashlights? Or maybe it did, There's a remedy for that too. But you definitely want to have a good couple of flashlights. I wouldn't care if they were little keychain flashlights, $2 whatever doohickeys, Just make sure that you would have a way to see in utter or complete darkness. What else? Ammo. Gotta have good ammo. Some type of, just random doohickeys. I keep a plastic bag with things like aspirin, antacid, bandages, writing utensils, scrap paper, which could also be used for kindling, start fires. Keep a cigarette lighter, fire starting and lighting again, insect repellent, just, basic survival stuff. So let's look at it. Let's see what we got here. First thing on the list is my 38 special. I keep two types of ammo. One is plus P rated right here, which is a jacketed hollow point. Pretty hot stuff. Man stopper for sure. And I believe that's 125 grain. And then I also have my target loads here, just solid 38 special. And those are 130 grain target loads. Either one of them will work. They're both man stoppers. And here I have and it is loaded. Everything here is loaded, so I won't be touching the trigger or anything like that. But I have my RG38 special 6-shot revolver. It's mainly what I keep around the house. I just have it in the case now just for kind of make it a little bit more presentable. We'll skip that stuff for now. But I also have a 40 cal. And again, it is loaded, so I won't be touching the trigger on it. Really don't want to touch it at all too much, but just to show you, 40 cal. And it is a high point, so hey, all you high point haters, this will get the job done, I promise you. And if in any given situation I need more rounds, well, I have a 15-shot extended magazine, as well as a 10-shot mag that's in the firearm. So between this gun and this gun, let's see, there's 6, 17, 33 shots right there. which should be way more than enough. But, however, if things became even worse, I have a Stevens 320 pump security shotgun by Savage Arms. This is a beast. Let's see if I can get the whole thing. He's a beast. And that right there that'll clean house, you know. So I believe that all three are necessary. You have different situations. If all hell broke loose, I would say that I'm somewhat prepared. And again, real quick, I was talking about knives and lights and whatnot. Just little doohickeys that you may need, you know, things that would definitely come in handy in just the all hell breaks loose type situation. You gotta, if that situation ever came to where you had to run to the woods, you know, and live off the land or whatnot, you know, well, obviously you have, you know, firepower. Keep a couple of knives, you know, for whatever they may be needed for, hunting, defense, utility purposes. Couple lights, bright lights. Got me a little backup light here for now. You know, if something was to happen to the bigger light, then I'd still have the light source. Just a little keychain thing. Shit, no value. Hell, it probably costs 75 cents to make it. Here again, a lot of things. Cigarette lighter, hand sanitizer. What do we got here? A couple of pencils, few pencils, you know, marking utensils, paper, in case I needed to write down some type of coordinates or anything, directions or whatever, leave a note in a bottle, whatever, SOS type stuff. I'm sure there's a wax pencil in there. Got some electrical tape, bandages, and aspirin, you know, little things like that. Just in case I had to run to the hills. Keep extra ammo. Not a lot, you know. These really aren't too much or nothing. Just some number 6 shot. But again, you know, I wouldn't want to get hit with any of it. Just something to keep the cheat off, you know, keep the, what would they call it? An equalizer, you know. So we're ready. Keep plenty of that around for now anyway. And this is just something that I went and got, you know, just so I would have something. Haven't got nearly close to what I want for my shotgun. But for the handguns, yeah, you know, I'm ready. I believe all of it's necessary. All of it's necessary. Really wouldn't hurt to have a backpack, you know, with non-perishable items in it, things like crackers, little snack things, stuff that you could just grab and go, you know, should that situation arise to where you would have to head to the hills or get out real fast. You know, if you can arm 3 people, I could arm actually 5 people. You know, 2 people would get knives, 3 people would get guns, and, you know, God forbid anything like that to happen. But again, I would say I'm somewhat ready, you know. There's what, 25. It's about fully loaded. All 3 of these guns would, like I said, would be 6, 11 or 15, 11 or 16. So that's 17. Yeah, there's 23 shots here. Or let's just say 23 to 28 shots there. 23 to 32 shots, rather. 34 shots. So I'm ready. You know, just to kind of give a little insight on the poor man's, the budgeting man's home defense methods. And I'll keep a, you know, a more primitive means of home defense around the house too. Things, for instance, like, you know, before I got into the guns and whatnot, never hurt to keep you a good pipe around. Just makeshift stuff, jerry rig, but I guarantee you that is a solid pipe. and it's very accessible in the house. Here's stuff that goes bump in the night, you know. You got a pipe sitting right there in the corner. If I was to be away from my guns and away from that, well, hey, just on the other side of the fireplace, there's another one. Good solid pipe. Guaranteed. Just a couple of ideas, you know, people on a budget. One other thing I feel is kind of important in my case here. Keep a pair of scissors. You just never know. That's it, man. You got to stay ready to keep from having to get ready. And I'd rather have the little that I have now than to have nothing at all. You know, I could make a stand for myself and my family, friends, whatnot, loved ones, and I could protect my home, which I believe that's pretty much what being American is all about. Being able to protect yourself, guard yourself, your loved ones, your assets, your property, and have respect for the next man or woman as well. But believe me, I am ready. Thank God, you know, because I could have less. Like I said, I don't have all the things that I see, you know, ARs and AKs, which I really don't feel like I need it. I feel like I have more than enough right here. I believe that this big boy right here, yeah, you know, that would be the equivalent of a AR or AK. I definitely get your attention with it, you know. So if I had 10 guys shooting at me with those type guns, and I just say, let's just say I had this and this, I believe that they wouldn't be too fast to advance on me with either one of those or that. You know. So again, guys, it doesn't hurt to prepare yourselves, you know. Hopefully we never ever have to be in that situation, but should it arise, I think I will be ready. That being said, thanks for watching. I know it's kind of boring, but it's my first video putting out there like that. So you guys stay ready, man. Protect your homes, protect your families.